With the 18th pick in the NBA draft, the Milwaukee Bucks select MP.
So MP and Shep Owens face off later today in the Summer League Championship, a typically low-key affair. Has a little extra juice this year thanks to a budding rivalry between the mid-first round picks that started on draft night.
MP's a terrible pick. I want the entire front office fired! They should be-
All right, Shep.
With the 18th pick in the NBA draft, the Milwaukee Bucks select MP.
So MP and Shep Owens face off later today in the Summer League Championship, a typically low-key affair. Has a little extra juice this year thanks to a budding rivalry between the mid-first round picks that started on draft night.
MP's a terrible pick. I want the entire front office fired! They should be-
All right, Shep. A lot of excitement here, but let me ask you. What do you make the fans booing MP when they drafted him instead of you?
I'm flattered, Nate, but I ain't surprised. I'd boo anyone who passed on me, too, especially for MP.
Yo, tell him.
I mean, dude got rec league athleticism.
Oh, rec league. You hear that?
Now, how can you say that when he's been a winner everywhere he's gone, Shep?
Yeah, so far. But at the NBA level, my talent's generational.
Let him know. Let him
My
know.
style's impeccable.
Impeccable. Perfect.
There's no one else like me.
Nobody. 1-on-1.
They're gonna regret drafting him over me. Watch.
Facts.
I can quote that.
Absolutely.
Quote him.
The man said quote him. Go
Quote him.
quote him.
Quote him.
Why you still here?
Come on.
Go quote him.
Let's go.
Woo! Shep the
Yes,
show!
Showtime,
You
baby.
already know.
Wow. All right, Kendrick. JJ, was drafting MP over Shep Owens the right move, or were fans right to boo MP on draft night?
What? Of course they were right. If I'm from the city, I'm booing MP, I'm booing ownership, and I'm booing myself for sticking with this terrible franchise.
Booing himself.
Yeah, I might boo you too, Stan.
Okay.
Look, city fans know ball, and they know that Shep Owens, this guy's the truth.
I know you've had a lot of coffee this morning, Perk, but you've got no right to disparage MP like that. This kid's a collegiate champion, a tireless worker, and everyone raves about his leadership skills. Yes, Shep's a better athlete, but he hasn't won anything. That matters.
You know what really matters, JJ? Is your boy MP is ancient.
I'm sorry, what? Did you say ancient or anxious?
Ancient.
He's
Like
an
a
old
dead
man.
bird, tall grass, ancient. Okay? We know exactly what he's going to be. A rotation player at best. Shep Owens has all NBA upside. This is a huge mistake, JJ.
A rotation player? A rotation player. You don't know what you're talking about, Perk. And if it was such a huge mistake, why did 18 teams pass on Shep?
You know what, JJ? That's a great question.
That's a good question.
And I don't have idea.
Well, I'll tell you why. Not only is he extremely raw, he's got serious character issues. You've seen his reality show.
I love it.
It's okay.
It's a good
okay.
show.
This guy thinks practice is optional and LeBron James is beneath him. How do you coach a guy like that?
Listen, he's young. Let's not overreact. He'll learn and he'll grow.
You might be right, but nobody knows what either of these guys will be 5 years from now. So we need to calm down and let things play out.
Look, JJ.
Hey,
you don't
at
need
least
5
JJ
years
is
to
on
see
your
that
side,
Shep
babe.
Owens could jump out the gym.
Honestly,
And he's only
I thought it was gonna be way
getting
worse than
started.
that.
Yo, yo, yo! How my two favorite lovebirds doing?
We're okay.
Y'all check out that Top Takes Daily segment. All right, look, man. Come on. I mean, it's no surprises, right?
No surprise.
Like, we knew once those clowns booed you on draft night that they were going to try and make a story out of this.
I mean, it's mostly fun to me at this point.
Mostly.
Whose sole purpose is to make the most out of my NBA career? Come on. Yo, where's Ashley, by the way? Like, we should be talking some PR on this.
Should.
Yeah, no, she had to take her dog to the vet. But, I mean, just a routine checkup, all right? So she'll be in later.
Good.
All right. But yeah, man, like I was saying, like, I'm just going through some adversity right now. And that's it. Like, this is just another challenge for me to learn and grow from.
Exactly.
Man, that is exactly the mindset you need to be
on,
having, MP. That's what I'm talking about. Like, right now, you looking like a Mr. Rogers with high tops.
Okay.
I mean, but you know what a mean streak.
Fam, that's not what I'm going for right now.
Hey, Mr. Rogers is a babe.
Come on, back me up.
Babe, you serious right now?
Good guy, great sweaters. You don't like sweaters?
They're all right. I
You
mean,
look good in
Okay,
sweaters.
okay. We can get back to whatever this is later, okay?
Okay.
Great. Look, I really don't mind if you watch your own press, MP. But afterwards, you gotta flush it, all right?
That's right.
Summer League championship game is coming up. It is time to focus.
No doubt. No doubt.
All right.
Come on, let's get it.
Okay, all right. So if you want to get out into the city, shoot some hoops, I'll leave you to it. But the second you're ready to focus on that chip, come holla at me.
Come on.
That's right.
Got you.
All right. See you, Ricky.
I'll see you later, Miguel.
All right.
Yeah.
So that's what we're gonna do. Make sure these guys regret not drafting the truth. Shep Owens.
Hey, you crushing
Oh,
it,
that
bro.
was so
This fire.
good,
That's
Shep. The
looking good.
best.
Let's run it back. More energy, man.
Yeah,
okay, that's what I was going to say. I was
Shep.
thinking that too.
MP. What's good, fam?
Not much, man. How you?
Hey, it's all Gucci, fam. Just filming a quick shot about the game. Playing up the whole rivalry angle, you know? How your fans don't like you and all that.
They don't, though. They don't.
Y'all real funny, you know that? But that sounds good, man. I'm gonna see you out there.
Whoa. Sounds good. I'm gonna see you out there. Man, I'm trying to make that fire content, son.
Yeah.
No.
Give me something I can use.
Let me holler at you, man. Come on. Now look, I see what you're going for, Shep. But I can't pretend that I see myself competing with you, man. I mean, that's not how I see things.
Bro, we're literally about to play for a chip, and you don't see yourself in competition with me? See, that's why your fans don't like you. You're soft.
Oh, he went there. Tell him, Shep.
Listen, man, all that noise don't make you a better player, Shep. I played in bigger games against bigger talent than you ever have. And I won more games than I've ever lost. So my track record speaks for itself, doesn't it? Now you go have a good game, my man. I'm gonna see you out there.
Now you gonna have a good game, my man.
Man, he about to go cry.
you out there.
Hey, your fans still don't like you.
Calling us noise. Shep, the show's about to make some noise.
When they come down the court, I want you to lock on them right at the three-point line, block the deep shot, all right? Then switch to a zone and work in the man-to-man as we go, okay? All right, I'll catch you later. All right. Forget about him.
Already done.
Focus on the things you can control tonight. From a team perspective, it's obvious. Play well, secure your spot in the rotation. Hey, we want you here. We drafted you for a reason, not him. Yes, there's noise. We hear it too. The good news is you can control how loud or quiet it is based on how you handle Shep tonight.
I hear half the crowd chanting his name, coach. That's all the fuel I need.
It's a big game.
Ooh, I played in big games before.
That's right. Now go get it.
I got you.
Hi, everyone. We're here in sunny Las Vegas as we get set for the NBA Summer League Championship. I'm Brian Anderson, joined by Richard Jefferson and Grant Hill. Grant, what a terrific 10 days of basketball we have seen so far.
Yeah, and BA, the best is yet to come. We've got the best two teams of the past week facing off. But the real story is between MP and Shep Owens.
Might be Summer League, but some bad blood between these two rookies, to say the least. Both incoming players will be looking to make a point in this title game.
Well, it might be July, but bragging rights are always going to be on the line between MP and Shep. Don't tell them this is just a summer league game.
A look at the opening lineup for the Oklahoma City Thunder. They've got Owens, also Josh Giddey out there, and it's Williams in at the power forward position. Well, you know, Grant, the buzz surrounding this summer league final, the matchup between MP and Shep Owens. Owens has had some sharp criticisms about MP after he was selected before him in the draft.
Yeah, B.A., I believe the term Shep used was rec league. MP hasn't done much to respond, but he might have been waiting to do that on the court. This summer league final is the perfect chance to prove a point.
No offense to the rec league. Now here's Wiggins. Here's Holmgren. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot two. Well, Grant, with Summer League Finals underway, we'll soon have to say goodbye to our time here in Vegas.
And you know, B.A., even though Las Vegas doesn't have an NBA team, they are very much connected to the league. Now, I know you and I both will be missing the incredible restaurants here on the Strip.
Yeah, no doubt, especially when you're buying.
Exactly.
You know, Grant, watching Shep during these summer league games, man, the athleticism is off the charts.
It really is, B.A. I mean, his numbers didn't lie. He is a special talent with his athleticism. You can see the potential oozing off of him, and he could end up the best player in the draft.
And Grant is the 18th overall pick. MP, he's had a solid stretch of games here in Vegas.
Yeah, he really has, B.A. I mean, the skill set has always been there for MP. The questions are if he can improve and become a strong contributor, but the skill is all there.
Fires for three. And another three for Milwaukee.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Wiggins outside. Outside Giddey. Pass to Owens. Now Williams. Yes, it's good.
Yeah, very good recognition by Owens as he finds the open man and drops the dime.
Now MP. Well, if you're just tuning in, we've played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. Back to man. From outside the arc. Good, and the assist goes to MP.
They've been the more poised team tonight, and the score reflects that.
And it's because they're not playing in a rush. They're just letting their shots come naturally within the flow of the offense.
And think about this, for guys like Shep and MP, and really all of the incoming rookies, this summer league is their first taste of pro ball.
Right, and as we've heard before, it's very different when ball is your life around the clock. Not an easy adjustment for rookies to make, Grant.
Very true.
Williams misses. Here's Milwaukee. They're on a 14-6 run from deep. MP. And another three for Milwaukee.
They've really built this lead on the back of their perimeter game.
We'll see if they can keep this pace. Not sure they can win it by relying on just the three.
Now here's Wiggins. Pass to Owens. Here's Holmgren. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Oklahoma City's got to hurry. They got to get up a shot. The three-pointer off the mark. For Milwaukee, they've got all 6 shots to fall in the first. And it's King missing. The Thunder have gone 2 for 7. A sluggish start. Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
So it's Milwaukee now. Here's the three. Drills it from deep. MP's got 17.
Building a big advantage early with a terrific all-around performance.
They got off to such a hot start, and that can keep you energized throughout the whole game.
You know, thinking back to the Shep Owens MP beef they have going here. Grant, have you ever experienced or seen anything like that? I mean, except for you and I?
Well, BA, not out loud. Now, lots of players feel slighted if someone gets drafted before them, but most have the good sense not to tell the whole world about it during an interview.
Now here's Giddey. He got a piece of it. Lets the three fly, and the Bucks hit again from deep.
They've shown so much energy right from the start, particularly on the offensive end.
They came out swinging, really setting the tone on offense, and the opposition has not been able to respond.
Bucks foul call. King. First personal foul. Second team foul. Substitution on the court.
And you got to be in awe of incredible defensive efforts like this.
That'll put some fear into the shooters, and he made sure to do it early, too.
And here's MP from outside. And the three-pointer goes. MP's got 26 points.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
And guys, to go on a big run, get some breathing space, it has to be a great play on each end.
They've got MP, and it's man in at the point guard position. That's the 5 on the floor for the Bucks. 4 on the clock. Here's Owens. And again, Oklahoma City, no good. Here in the Summer League Finals, this is the end of a great week and a half of basketball, Grant. Each team got to play 5 games here.
Yeah, and I like the round-robin aspect of it, B.A. Great for the players having guaranteed games and minutes, and it gives ample time for teams to evaluate.
Here's Owens. Pass to Williams. Here's Owens. Covered by MP. Back to Williams. And again, Oklahoma City, no good. Milwaukee's got it going from deep. 3 for 3 so far in the quarter. From deep, MP. Good! Another from 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable, B.A. Unbelievable.
Giddey against MP. Pass to Owens. Throws it up high. And it's Giddey missing.
Looking for the spectacular and coming up empty.
Just go to show how tight your timing needs to be on this kind of play.
And MP has been putting on a show here against Shep Grant.
Yeah, B.A., it's almost like he's come out with an axe to grind, doing everything he can to make Shep eat his words.
Now here's Williams. Pass to Giddey. And here is Williams.
2 minutes
to the
remaining.
paint. Williams. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass.
And you know, B.A., that's one great thing about Summer League. It's a great chance for undrafted players to catch on with the team.
Hey, we see a number of undrafted rookies play their way into a training camp scene here. The Summer League always has a few surprise standouts.
Yes, it really does.
Here's Owens. Ball stolen. Oh, and a fast break for the Bucks. MP outside. Out to the right wing. From deep. Second chance effort. And it's good on the lay-in.
And that's a backbreaker for the defense. I mean, offensive boards like that run momentum against you.
And you can see them just deflate after giving up that score. And they know that they can't dig themselves out of this hole if they're allowing second chance points.
And so it's Oklahoma City with it. After the Bucks picking up a basket just moments ago. And that one's good. Giddey.
Obviously, this guy has a talent for scoring. Able to problem solve for whatever the defense tosses at him.
MP outside. There's the 3. And again for 3. Man, he's really launching them from outside the arc.
Man, so locked in, feeling confident in his three-point shot tonight.
Oklahoma City has gone 1 for 3 from downtown here in the second. Pass to Owens. Outside, Williams. Here's Holmgren from the arc. That won't go for him. Now 0 for 2. And a reminder, the teams that play for the Summer League Championship are those with the best record through the first 4 games. Grant, there's an elaborate tiebreaker system in place that we don't want to get into.
Yeah, well, some teams can go 4-0 and not play in the finals. But fortunately, both of the teams here tonight were clearly the top teams in Vegas. It's going to take more contact than that to disrupt Owens' shot.
Pass to King. There's the triple. And another 3 for Milwaukee.
Yeah, he's in his bag from beyond the arc right now. You see his confidence.
And of course, it helps space the floor, which gives this offense more room to operate.
A dominating first half of play, and so far it... Well, it's as sweltering as ever here in Las Vegas. Second half of the Summer League Championship just starting up. On the court for the Thunder, they've got Josh Giddey. He's out there with Owens. And it's Holmgren in at the center position. Wiggins outside. Pass to Owens. Shot clock at 5. Here's Holmgren. Rebounded by the Bucks. Well, Grant, the NBA has been holding a summer league in Las Vegas since 2004. It's a great venue for the event.
Yeah, it really is, BA. Now, there were also other locations for summer league. Utah, Orlando, but Vegas is the one where every team participates.
Back to Giddey. Out to the right wing. And here's Owens outside. Not going to go that time.
And he does it right in his face. This is how you answer a 3 with a 3. Just merciless.
The Thunder have gone 0 for 3 to start the second half. Driving to the basket, and he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
Oh, slicing his way to the rim. Now, when Owens sees a lane, he doesn't think twice about attacking.
And here's MP from outside. And it's Holmgren with a rebound. For Oklahoma City, they've gotten only 1 of 4 shots to fall in the second half. Oh, there's a killer two-hand slam.
One of the high flyers in this league. Owens once again putting on a show.
MP outside. Three-pointer. Drains the triple. MP's got 53 points.
Credit the plays they're calling for him. Getting him right now some good shots.
Pass to Owens. 2 minutes into the second half of play now. Had the space there, but it's offline.
And as I think back to all the summer leagues we've seen, BA, there have been some great performances from soon-to-be breakout players.
Well, sometimes a great summer amounts to nothing in the regular season, but sometimes you get a sneak peek of a player who's about to make a name for themselves.
Constantly putting pressure on the defense. Owens to the line.
First
one falls for him.
Shooting for Oklahoma City, Shep Owens. At the line for 2. Substitution on the court. At the line for the Thunder, Josh Giddey. One shot.
And so it's the Milwaukee Bucks with 0 pressure as they hold on to a 35-point advantage. It hasn't taken them too many shots to... Only 1 quarter remains in what has been an incredible NBA Summer League. And for the Bucks, their shooting has been spectacular. 67%. Just incredible.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
In the modern NBA, you have to hit threes to win games, and they've made that adjustment since the break.
And for Oklahoma City, they've got Holmgren, and it's Joe in at the 2 spot. To the middle. No luck on that one, and Milwaukee will come the other way. And this will cap off the Summer League here in Vegas. 75 games played over the past week and a half, Grant.
Yeah, BA, it's such a great destination for hoop fans. You get to see so much basketball in a short time and see the future of the NBA.
Back to Giddey. Three-pointer. Joe misses.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
And MP just pouring it on here. An absolute statement game from him in this Summer League Championship, Grant.
Oh, man, B.A., Shep might be regretting ever opening his mouth on MP. What a game we've seen from the 18th pick.
And here is Williams. Can they get it? Gets the 3 to fall.
It's turned into a showdown here. Dueling from distance.
Take that, he says. I see your 3, and I'll raise you another 3.
And it's King missing. Oklahoma City has gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. To the inside, Holmgren. And he bangs it home with one hand.
He finds the shooter in motion and is confident he can thread him with the lead pass. Well done.
From deep, MP. And got it! Another basket! Oh, he's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
BA, it feels like he can't miss.
Pass to Joe. Now Giddey. Back to Williams. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line.
Substitution on the court.
There's a 4-second difference between the shot and game clock. King gets the bucket.
And guys, that's got to be the dagger. This is how you finish a game.
And it felt like they just flipped the switch to go on that run and seal the game, saving their best basketball for the end. Always smart.
Here's Pokashevsky. Pass to Joe. Here's Robinson Earl. Here's Owens. And the Milwaukee Bucks have done it. They are the NBA Summer League champions.
Yeah, just a great showing from the team here in Summer League. You can really see the way they developed even in this short 11-day stretch.
Well, there's a lot to be excited about for this team, especially the play of MP, Grant.
Yeah, BA, there was a lot of questions surrounding MP when he was drafted, but a strong showing here in Vegas has surely silenced some of those concerns.
A nice moment for the team as they celebrate a great Summer League title, Grant.
Yeah, BA, just a great win and a nice way to build some momentum as you go into the regular season.
And I'm sure we'll be seeing a number of the...
Hey, Shep. Yeah, good game, man.
Whatever, bro.
No, hold on. Like, for real. You got mad potential, bro. Once you get a little clear on the reads, boom. You're gonna take off.
Thanks for the advice, bro, but I'm good.
Listen, man. I know you're upset and you gotta go, process your emotions, but I'm just looking forward to the next time we meet. That's it. We had mad fun back there, bro. Listen, man, just be easy, all right?
Even the sun shines on the dog's behind sometimes, man.
Hooty-hoo! There he is. Come on now. The Summer League champ, baby. All right, now, be honest. How does it feel?
Man, I don't know, man. It's just Summer League.
What,
Like,
just-
I feel like I'm just getting started right now.
Oh, you definitely just heating up, though. Come on now.
I am seeing lots of positive engagement on social.
Oh,
Let's
yeah?
hear a little bit. MP won't admit it, but he loves that stuff.
Whoa. Admit it. Like, I mean, yes, I'm human, but, I like compliments too.
Especially when they're deserved.
I tell you.
Imagine not wanting MP over Shep. Could never be me, fam. I'm going to name my firstborn son after MP.
That's cap.
Wow.
No, that's cap.
Hey, Ashley, you want to just read it with feeling next time? Just a suggestion.
Yeah. Thank you for the recap and all, but I was, hoping that maybe we could, look forward and talk about something that's possibly coming up,
Okay. Eyes on the prize. I
That's
love it.
it.
All right, Ashley, go.
You have a meeting with Freddie Novak,
Okay.
new head of brand and marketing. He wants to talk to you about some of the PR initiatives he's spearheading. Lots of data-driven stuff, how to leverage research into results. I think you'll like it.
Yeah, I actually read an article about him in the Pin Down. He's a very, very interesting hire.
That's right.
Very.
Oh, and just to put this on your radar, we got you a spot on Top Takes Daily.
Let's get it.
Yeah, we don't have a date set just yet, but it should be sometime in the next 2 weeks, and it's going to be a great opportunity to take control of the post-draft narrative. Yeah.
That makes sense. I mean, is there anything else that we got?
That's it for now.
Mainly, we just want you to focus on ball, man.
Man, y'all taking care of everything. I appreciate it. Like, for real.
You already know, this ain't our first rodeo, kid. Oh, well, it is Mila's first rodeo.
Okay, technically it's your second. So not
I
that
managed the older
different.
MP since like 8th grade.
Oh,
That's like
Wait,
did
wait.
you
20
manage the
rodeos
old
easy.
MP?
Hold on.
I never knew that.
We're not talking about MP here
wait,
at all.
bro. Come on, man. I mean, this whole agency is devoted to you right now. You can't be jealous, are you?
Fam, you serious right now? I'm just joking. Relax.
Smile, man.
That scared me.
Funny. Look, go to your meeting with Freddie and then holler at me when you're done.
All right, fam.
Ricky,
gone.
text Ricky. I'm canceling lunch. You feel good about all this?
I feel great.
Okay, good.
I feel good.
It's a long-term game. You know what I mean? Just taking it step by step.
That's it. That's all we could do right now.
Pace ourselves.
Let's do it.
Getting top takes on the phone.
All right.
MP,
What's going
great
on,
to
man?
finally meet you.
Pleasure's all mine, man. Hey, I read the article about you in the pen down. You're one data-obsessed cat, man.
Well, you can never have too much data. I'm glad you came. Look, this Shep thing, it's not going anywhere anytime soon. We're going to need to put in some work to make sure it doesn't have a negative impact on the start of your career.
Okay, yeah, so just like work hard, play well, make people forget Shep ever existed.
Yes and no. Let's say we put you in the starting lineup tomorrow and you stumble a little bit. Normally, no big deal. But 68% of our fans wanted Shep. And of that 68%, 95% have a highly unfavorable opinion of you.
Okay, so that's basically corporate speak for they hate my guts.
Correct.
Yeah.
Which means it becomes a story. Papers in this town are out for blood. I'm sure you saw the top take segment.
Oh, I did.
Okay, look, there's no reason to think that you're not going to take off right out of the gate. But any hiccup in your play, and we've got a distraction on our hands. It's bad for your growth, bad for team chemistry, and it makes Phil Boyer look bad. He stuck his neck out for you on draft night.
Okay, so what's the solution?
Glad you asked. We focus on the fan base, and we develop a strategy to win their affection.
Okay, it sounds like my playing time is based on what? If I can make the fans like me or not?
I know, it's ridiculous, but everything's connected.
Okay.
If we don't deal with this in a holistic manner, it could affect the bottom line. When the bottom line's affected, governors aren't happy. And when the governors aren't happy, nobody's happy.
I just want to be a pillar in the community. So if we can make that happen as part of that, I'm in. I don't want to do a bunch of PR fluff, though.
Same page, 100%.
Okay.
And I've already talked to your team about all of this. Impressive group of people, by the way. And they're going to take the lead on it. But my door is always open.
Freddie, I really appreciate your transparency, man.
I'm just doing my job. Just doing my job. Believe me, it's an honor to work with someone as talented as you, MP. I'm really looking forward to seeing what we can accomplish together.
You're here nice and early. Love to see it.
Just doing my job, Coach.
Humble and hardworking. Both qualities like to see in a draft pick. But you already knew that. Let me show you the locker room.
Let's do it.
So obviously you've seen one of these before. Nothing too unusual. Your locker's over there.
The one with my name on it, right?
Quick study. We put the starter's name on the whiteboard over here before every game. Coach likes to keep things regular, but obviously injuries happen. People perform or they don't, so it'll change from time to time.
All right, well, hopefully it changes sooner rather than later.
You keep doing the right things, you'll be there sooner than you think.
Hey, that's the plan.
All right, hey, come on, let me show you my office. Come on in.
Cool.
Now, I know you're anxious to find out how you're going to fit into the rotation.
Coach, man, I'd be lying if I said I wasn't hyped, man. You got no idea.
Like I said, we wanted to see how you performed under pressure, so we put a lot of weight in your performance in the Summer League Championship.
Yeah, you were very clear about that.
Communication is super important in this organization, so I am glad to hear you say that. And I'm also glad to let you know that you'll be our sixth man to start the season.
Sixth man? Okay, can't be mad at that.
I thought you'd be a little higher in the joy scale than can't be mad at that.
Joy scale? Coach, you're a life coach on the side? Getting a little pocket money there?
Yeah, I joke when I'm upset too.
I'm not upset. It's just I haven't come off the bench since my freshman year of college. And before that, never really.
I get that. But sixth man at this level is a big responsibility. People have long careers in that role, and you haven't even played a game yet.
I feel you, man. It's just I have high expectations for myself, and I'm not exactly at a 10 on the joy scale just yet.
I get it. 100%. Honestly, I'd be concerned if you didn't feel that way. You want to make it here, you got to have a hunger to be the best.
I mean, if you're not competing to be the best here, what are we doing?
Exactly. Exactly. So, yeah, that's pretty much it. If you want to get dressed, you know where your locker is, and once you're ready to head to the court, it's the tunnel across from the locker room. Any questions?
Nah, Coach, yeah, I'm ready. Let's get it.
See you out there.
Okay, 10. So it's crazy, like, if Lil Me were to see me now in the game, that'd be amazing. I actually pay to see that.
If you hop into 2K, are you going...
On the floor for the visiting Milwaukee Bucks. At shooting guard, Joe Ingles. Center, Brooke Lopez. At small forward, Chris Middleton. Now introducing the starter for your Philadelphia 76ers. Starting at power forward, 6'5", number 17, PJ Tucker. At forward, 6'8", number 12.
Hi, everyone, and welcome to the NBA on Thursday night. We're bringing it to you live here on 2K Sports with Hall of Famer Grant Hill and Brent Barry. This is Brian Anderson. We'll be hearing from Allie LaForce from the sideline. Allie, it's all yours.
Thank you, B.A. Well, tonight the debut for the 18th overall pick in the...
Okay, Allie, thank you. Well, the fans were a bit brutal when MP was selected, Grant.
You know, B.A., fans sometimes can get pretty emotional on draft night, but they took it to a whole nother level.
Some players are fast starters. Others start slow. All right, Brent, which one were you?
Man, B.A., I loved being ready, tip-top shape, and just come out, shot out of the cannon as the season got started.
Ooh, stolen by Allen. Inside. And it's Crowder missing.
Yeah, better than giving up the layup. You want to go in there and use the hard foul. They did it there. That's aggressive attitude defensively.
Crowder against Harrell. Down low. Shot clock at 6. A nice shot by Milton.
And they've settled in quickly today. A nice flow and rhythm to their offense.
MP outside. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. It's going to go on Montrezl Harrell.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
That one misses, so he goes 1 for 2.
You know, and where the Bucks seem to dominate every year is on the glass, particularly at the defensive end. #1 in the league the last 4 seasons. We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Pass to Allen. Now MP. The 3 is up. They get it back. Here's Portis. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
The physicality that Bobby Portis brings to the game is something that his teammates really get behind. It makes him such an effective player out there, impacting the attitude of so many.
That free throw good from Portis. That one misses. The Sixers leading. Outside McDaniels. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. And he knocks down the first one. So he gets them both. Milwaukee has gone just 2 for 6 from the arc here in the first. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. MP finds Allen. Back to MP. And it's blocked by Embiid.
We see it time and time again. Embiid relishes his role as an intimidator.
Substitution. Pat Connaughton.
16 seconds left now in the first quarter. Outside McDaniels. Here's Milton. No shortage of scoring here at the end of the first quarter. Sixers ahead, up by 9. And back to the start of the second quarter in just a moment. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time. will have a different look here. Embiid, he's checked in for Harrell. McDaniels comes in for Tucker. Melton, he's checked in for Tobias Harris. And Milton subbed in for Maxey. McDaniels out there with DeAnthony Melton. Then it's Joel Embiid. Then it's James Harden. And it's Milton in at the 2 spot. That's the group in the game for the 76ers. To the paint. Here's Embiid. Drops in the layup for 2. Embiid's got 5 now.
I'll tell you, I wouldn't want to be the guy who has to guard Embiid. I mean, you can body him up, get physical with him, and he still finds a way to score.
Allen, the pass to Embiid. A minute and a half left in the second quarter. And Crowder with the jam.
And anytime Crowder gets to the rim, he likes to send a message.
Philadelphia's gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter in the second so far. Harden finds McDaniels. Melton outside. Back to Daniels. Launches it. And Embiid throws it down.
A sequence you might expect from Embiid, an elite rebounder, and the man knows how to finish.
Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
All right, guys, what's your take on the hustle stats for the 76ers?
They've been pretty intimidating on the defensive end, knocking away shootings, containing shooters, and making it tough to find looks.
Their activity on the defensive end has been fantastic here tonight. They've had deflections, they've ended up with steals, and that's just getting them out on the break and speeding them up.
Drew Holiday's checked in for Carter. He makes 1 of 2 that time.
You know, in the past several seasons, there's been one constant with the 76ers. They're going to be among the best defensive teams in the league.
Here's Melton. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. Give that one to Jay Crowder. The first one falls.
Yeah, they're really cashing in more at the line here in the second quarter.
And Melton drops them both. Milwaukee has gone just 1 of 5 so far this quarter from 3. MP against Melton. Ooh, lots of contact on the shot. So 2 free throws will follow that whistle.
That's his second
Free throw good, MP.
Team is already in the penalty.
And both free throws good for MP. Well, the 76ers shooting almost 70% from the floor. Sensational. To the middle. Here's Melton. Ooh, the lead pass was in the perfect spot to set up the layup.
Like a matador. Olay! There was no defense. That has to be one of the easier shots I've seen tonight.
Yeah, feels like Christmas right now, just gift wrapping points.
Here's King. Deflected. And they recover it. Pass to Allen. MP outside. It'll count. No good on the buzzer beater. And so it's Phil.
Sixers 56. The Bucks 34.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with the Sixers making a switch here. Harrell's checked in, and Milwaukee also making a switch. King, he's checked in for Ingles. So on the floor for Milwaukee, Middleton is the 3, with Giannis playing the power forward. Drew Holiday out there with MP, and it's Lopez in at the 5 spot.
They've shown the power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
And that knee injury sidelining Chris Middleton in last year's playoffs, Grant. How much did the Bucks miss his impact on the floor?
Well, B.A., it was a huge loss. He's their main perimeter scoring threat. That's why his game complements Giannis so perfectly. They began the play with active defense, and they finished the play with active offense.
Well, a lot of times coaches will tell you that if you play great defense, you're going to get a reward. It's a good possession all the way around.
Harris passes to Tucker. Yep, that one goes. Tucker's got 15 points.
It's been a dominant night for him, staying productive throughout.
Middleton outside, inside. We've gone about 3.5 minutes here into the third. MP with it. Harrell picks him up, and so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. Well, whenever you bring up the 76ers, you instantly think of Joel Embiid.
Oh, no question. He's the face of this franchise. Embiid is as good as anyone in the league. Off the floor, Joel is willing to take the blame when things don't go right. That's who you want as a leader.
Back to Melton. McDaniels from long range. It's hauled in by Connaughton. Milwaukee has gone 2 for 5 from 3 since halftime. Here's Holiday. Milwaukee, no good that time either.
His touch from mid-range, that's almost always good. That won't shake his confidence.
Knocked away. Pass to Harrell. Oh, and the jam by Harrell.
Now that's a little something extra from Montrez.
Just an awesome display of athleticism on our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. MP up top. Maxey covering. King. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. Well, Brent, for this Milwaukee organization, how big was keeping Giannis?
Well, BA, could you just give me another synonym for massive? I'll take all of them. Because obviously, it's all about Giannis. And the title in 2021 helped big time to keep him in Milwaukee. But imagine if they lost him and went back to square one. You just don't replace guys who are this special.
Holiday passes to MP. Oh, Harris with the block.
Every so often, Tobias Harris showing you something defensively and great timing to throw that one away.
Melton misses.
Now, there's a little bit of pressure on him, but not enough to cause him to miss a shot that's in that close.
Such confidence as a passer. He hits guys in stride. It makes it look easy.
And so it's the Philadelphia 76ers. They have a confident 20-point lead right now. And their defense. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist to the game.
You have to love his unselfishness and ability to make those around him better.
Great hands, great vision. That makes great things happen for your offense.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. Up front, it's Tucker at the 4, next to Embiid in the middle. Tyrese Maxey is out there with James Harden. And it's Harris in at the 3, the small forward. That's the group on the floor for Philadelphia.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, he's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away.
And we just had to see that mobile one drive one more time. Great stuff.
Yeah, taking the onus on himself to make something happen. Got it into the teeth of the defense and made them pay.
And Harden with the slam.
Check it out. Harden putting on a show, throwing down an acrobatic dunk.
You know, Grant, sometimes with certain flagrant fouls, you'll hear people say it was a dirty play, but not a dirty player. But when does it become both?
Well, we all understand, B.A., dirty plays aren't good for the game, but sometimes a flagrant foul will happen. A lot of times, though, you have to factor in a pattern of behavior. I really believe players who have a history of being called for a lot of flagrant fouls plays a big role in how it's perceived.
And it's King missing. It's stolen by MP. Good. And Antetokounmpo gets the assist. Antetokounmpo has got his 4th assist in this one. MP against Harden. Tucker up top. Back to Harden. Well, Grant, we're seeing players extend their careers. Often diet plays a big role. How important was that in your day, and how important do you think that is now?
It's so important. The food you put into your body, the rest, the recovery, all of that plays a role in extending your career and having great longevity along the way.
Count it. Maxey's got 4 this quarter.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area.
Timeout called, Milwaukee.
And the improvement of Tyrese Maxey's three-point shot from his first season to second year, just unprecedented. He improved by over 12%.
Substitution on the court.
.124 left to play in the fourth quarter. To the inside, and stolen by Melton.
And you can see how scary this team can be when everything is clicking for them. Just a terrific performance for the 76ers.
And you don't usually see this kind of blowout, but tonight, and a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for Philadelphia.
Well, you have to like what you've seen from them defensively. They've done well contesting shots and have managed to come away with some blocks too.
And there's been another bonus to what's happened with them tonight, and that's the offensive rebounding. They're boxing out, they're getting up extra shots. That could be a difference maker in the result.
There's 57 seconds left to play in the fourth. Pass to King. Down low. Now here's Crowder. Here's King. Melton covers. MP against Melton. Melton with a steal. Over to the left wing. Back to Harden. Pass to Melton. And here's Harden. Melton up top. No good off the back of the rim. And here's MP from outside. The rebound by Embiid. So it's the 76ers winning this one easily. Boy, they were something special to watch tonight, and the crowd loving every second of it.
It's always a great feeling when you play this well for your fans. This team really showed what it's capable of.
And that about wraps it up. So alongside Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, Brent Barry, and our entire 2K crew, I'm Brian Anderson saying thank you for watching. So long, everyone.
Hey, everyone.
Tough loss tonight, MP. I'm sure that's not how you wanted to start your NBA career.
Nope, John. It's definitely not.
What gives you confidence that your next game will end on a more positive note?
The work I put in. I take my craft seriously, and I maximize my efforts each and every day. So if the results aren't there, that's unfortunate, but I always make sure I put myself in the best possible position to succeed. The results will come.
So your preparation gives you confidence. Makes perfect sense. Wishing you luck in your next one.
Appreciate it, John.
There were a lot of media outlets in the preseason that made a big deal about the fan base's so-called
Community. Community is everything to me, so it's very important for me to have the fans on my side. You know, with that being said, it's only up to me to give them... seems like we're done here, huh? All right, see you guys later.
Okay, I will let him know.
What up, Rick? You good?
Hey, yeah, just got off the phone with Othello Akpem's assistant, and the big boss man wants to see you.
What about? I mean, he's not one of those super hands-on GMs, is he?
Nah, I mean, that's not really his reputation.
So,
honestly, I don't know what this is about, man. I mean, I tried to press his assistant for some more info, but all he told me was that Coach
So what you say to it? MP, come on in, take a seat.
What's up, MP?
Coach Graves, Mr. Akpim.
What'd I tell you about that?
Okay, Freddie made it seem like I had to do a bunch of PR stuff just to get my shot with the Stars.
Sounds good, Jerry. Yeah.
So if I play against somebody and they're using KD or LeBron and I use myself and I win, oh wow, oh yeah.
Everybody's gonna hear about it?
For sure, the whole city's gonna, yeah. I'm real competitive.
And while it's still very early in the season, the top teams, Greg, have already started to distinguish themselves across the NBA.
Getting off to a
Substitution here for Milwaukee. Bobby Portis has checked in for Lopez. Jay Crowder comes in for Chris Middleton. Kings checked in for Joe Ingles. And it's Carter in for Drew Holiday. So on the floor for Houston, they've got Porter, Kaminsky out there with Jayshawn Tate. And it's Christopher in at the 2 spot.
You know, when you think about the all-time greats in Milwaukee Bucks history, I mean, two names come right to mind at the top of the list. Lou Alcindor, also known now as Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, and Giannis Antetokounmpo, the Greek Freak.
The Bucks making a switch here. Allen's checked in. Allen against Tate.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. Clark, both Kareem and Giannis Antetokounmpo are greats in their own unique respective right, aren't they?
Yeah, I agree with you, Kevin. I mean, forces of nature, both of those guys. Kareem Abdul-Jabbar with the iconic and unmatched skyhook, which was a lethal weapon. And then Giannis Antetokounmpo. I mean, you think about his athleticism, his speed, his ball handling skills at 7 feet tall is something we've not quite seen. Both of those guys had similar impact in their uniqueness and their championship caliber mindsets.
Allen outside. Now the pass to King. Fires from deep. It's rebounded by Houston. They come into this one following the loss to the Grizzlies.
And guys, there's really a fine line between being aggressive and being out of control. And in that one, they crossed the line.
Yeah, I agree. And, you know, they seem to be forcing things out there, trying too hard, pressing. When you do that, the turnovers pile up quickly.
And you look at MP, you have to think back to his very successful college career, Greg. Was an outright star at that level.
Yeah, stayed 3 years before making the jump to the NBA. You don't see that too often nowadays, but he won a college championship and had nothing left to prove.
Knocks down the 3 ball.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Portis, the pass to King. There's 45 seconds left in the first quarter. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they've shot the basketball.
Very high percentage so far, and if you want to start a game hot, that's the way to do it.
Houston making a switch. Garuba's checked in.
Boy, this hurts to have to bring up, but I was there for the Rockets title-winning days back in '94 when I was with the Knicks. I saw Houston in the finals firsthand.
Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. It's stolen by Tate. Here's Christopher. Houston moving it around. And the basket by Kaminsky.
Getting more comfortable in the paint. As long as Frank Kaminsky has the positioning he wants, he's good to go.
Pass to King. Launches it. And that one released in time, but no good. And so it's the Milwaukee Bucks with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. They're pounding the ball inside, and that's where they've gotten their best production tonight. We'll get right back to the action when we return.
Let's start making some noise, Milwaukee.
Touch up here for the Bucks. So with Holiday sitting on the bench, this is Mike Budenholzer's lineup. Joe Ingles is out there with Jay Crowder. Then it's King. Then there's Bobby Portis. And it's Carter in at the point. There's Portis. And Portis throws it down.
When he's on the floor, offensive rebounding is always going to be a strength for him.
Greg, he keeps so many possessions alive, doesn't he?
And you know, those second chance opportunities can be game changing. He represents so much value to this team because of what he does. Guys, this hasn't been his quarter. I mean, to me, he just doesn't look completely comfortable or confident.
Out of this is to Carter. It's MP, top of the key. 1:30 left in the first half of the game. It's stolen by Kaminsky. Down low, here's Tate. Good. Great play by Green to set it up.
Jalen Green.
Green's got his third assist on the night. And so it's Carter who brings the ball up for the Milwaukee Bucks.
And with that lightning first step of Jalen Green, very few defenders have a chance of keeping him in front.
And here's MP for three. Milwaukee keeping it alive. A new 14. To the inside. Here's Carter. Great D that time from Green.
Well, you will not see that from him very often, especially right at the rim.
And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
First personal foul.
Inside, Green's energetic play makes him really hard to contest without foul.
Jalen Green.
Defense's best effort
line for two.
turns into a foul.
Rockets have had 2 chances at the line already, making them both. Free throw good, Green.
Hey, it's hard not to gush about Green. I mean, he's one of the more exciting talents to enter this league in quite some time.
Milwaukee making a switch here. Allen's checked in, and the Rockets making a change here as well. Garuba's checked in. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
First personal foul.
Clearly a foul.
Yeah, he took a shot there, earned those free throws.
The Bucks have missed out on some chances at the line today. 0-6 of 11.
And at the line last season, about 78% as a team. Pretty solid numbers.
The first one falls. And both free throws good for MP. It's trailed by 11. Porter passes to Tate. Here's Green. Outside, Porter. Driving the lane. Shot clock at 6. Launches a 3. And it's Green. Missing. Here's Allen. Milwaukee. No good that time either.
I tell you what, the defense should send Christmas cards for that miss.
And so it's Milwaukee holding on to an 11-point cushion as we get ready to take a break. They've been playing some ferocious defense. Right back after this break. And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the... Substitution here for Milwaukee. Portis is checked in for Lopez. Jack Connaughton comes in for Chris Middleton. Allen's checked in for Joe Ingles. And King subbed in for Drew Holiday. The free throw drops for Smith. You know, Greg, we know to win at the highest level, you need your star players to show up in the big games. With that in mind, what's the key?
You know, it's their will and their ability to fight. If you look at the great ones, even when things haven't gone their way, they continue to scratch and claw and do everything in their power to try and get the W.
And so in the game for the Rockets, they've got Smith, Jayshawn Tate out there with Kevin Porter. And it's Garuba in at the 5, roaming the paint. Out to the right wing, lets it go from deep. The rebound by the Bucks. Giannis has got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Thanks, guys. Now, Jalen Green is on a mission. He says, every time I step on the floor, I always have something to prove to who's ever in those stands. A lot of people will hate on me or have their opinions. I'm just going to think about that when I step on the floor. I'm going to prove everybody wrong. Kevin?
That's a great chip to keep on his shoulder. David, thanks. Jay Crowder's checked in for Milwaukee. He had a nice open look right there. Green's got 13.
No wasted motion or hesitation there. Green ready to shoot as soon as he caught it.
GA, the Houston Rockets, coming off back-to-back losing seasons, and that has been tough for their franchise and for the city.
Kevin, no doubt it affects the team's morale. It's hard to find the positive and see the road ahead, but listen, you got to stay strong and focus on just getting better every day.
Drew Holiday, he's checked in for Grayson Allen. Pass to Tate. King with the steal. Floats it up for Giannis, and the ball goes out of bounds. Rockets touched by MP.
You know, I think he may have forced that pass when there was really no reason to.
So it's the Rockets now. They trail by 11. Holiday against Green. Chalk up 2 there. 15 points in the game.
Exactly how you run the pick and roll. Green looking very comfortable and confident in these sets.
Milwaukee leading by 9. Passes to Crowder. Here's Portis. Bucks passing it around. Antetokounmpo passes to King. Just 5 on the clock. Rebounded by Kaminsky. Rockets trail by 9. On the wing, Green, guarded by Holiday. Green kicks to Tate. That 3 off the mark. And so it's Milwaukee in control with a 9-point lead to end the quarter. A good size advantage, and they'll look to increase it. How about a look at today's State Farm assist of the game?
Yeah, a terrific, unselfish play right here. Set up his teammate, and how about the setup this was?
Yeah, and as a 2 guard, he's typically not.
Check in for Joe Ingles. Giannis and Lopez hold down the post for him. Holiday out there with King. And it's Middleton in at the 3. That's the group for Milwaukee right now. King, that's good.
You know, he attracts a lot of attention, and Lopez making the most of it there to set his teammate up with an open look.
And that was another look at the fantastic Mobile One drive that happened a moment ago.
It's all about the ability to get 2 feet in the paint, whether it's creating for a teammate or for yourself.
Green dishes to Smith. 6 to shoot. Green, the pass to Porter. And it's off from 3-point range. Here's It's King. Yes, and it's Holiday with the assist that time. Holiday's got his 4th assist in this one. And it's Porter with the ball for the Houston Rockets. 15-point game. Martin wide open. He fires. Another miss by Houston. The Bucks have gone 6 of 13, so just about 46% on their field goal attempts are in the quarter.
Jalen Green. Second personal foul. Third team foul.
And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for Milwaukee.
Guys, the D hasn't had an answer for the three-point shooting, which is why they continue to just fire away from deep.
And I love the fact they kept the pressure on, really pushing that ball, running it up the floor. I love seeing that. A team staying aggressive even when they're playing well.
And the foul called on MP.
Second personal foul.
That's foul number 2 for him. Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've got about 3.5 minutes gone here in the 4th quarter. Outside, Martin. Smith outside. 5 to shoot. And the wide open shot from Green.
And so just rolling to the finish line now in what has been a very confident-looking performance for the Bucks.
Their hard work on the glass paid off.
I'll tell you what, they're both excellent rebounding teams, and it was a tough battle underneath all game. And I think ultimately that earned the W.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year.
And with the win approaching, they'll take the first game here of 2 that they'll play against this team. Nice to get that first one out of the way and set the tone.
It sure is. It's just a 2-gamer since they're in opposite conferences, and you can bet they'll take the same approach right into game 2 that they had tonight.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for Giannis Antetokounmpo.
There wasn't much they could do to slow him down as he was converting every good chance he got.
MP looking around. Right side Holiday. The Bucks need to get a shot off here. King's shot is off. Green against Middleton. Great tee that time for Middleton. King right side. Off on that one. So no problem for Milwaukee as they get the win. Even early on in this one, it seemed like they were happy to be playing at home tonight.
And it makes a big difference. And once they started to really play in rhythm, you never felt like they had any doubts as to whether or not they were going to win.
And that'll do it, folks. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching this.
What up, Ash? Press?
No. I gotta show you something. Just watch this.
Hey, what's MP stand for anyway? Sounds like a phone to me. Y'all got that MP29? That Nokia joint?
You know what? That's real classy. Why would he even mention me? Ash, not one chair?
I don't do chairs.
So what about your guests? We all just gonna stand, stare at you?
Guests?
What you got there, Ashley? Huh?
Bunch of hopefuls.
Okay.
Try and ride your coattails.
On,
And here he is.
MP, my name is Jocelyn Davies, executive producer for Top Takes Daily. So nice to meet you.
It's a pleasure to meet you as well.
As I was telling Jocelyn earlier, we are open to any discussion involving one Shep Owens, but we do expect those questions to be respectful. And if you wish to move on quickly.
Everyone, I'd like to introduce MP.
Hey, how's it going? Sam Lewis. Big fan. Nice to meet you.
Thanks, man.
Of course, you know JJ.
I mean, tell you the truth, I really wouldn't have noticed it if people like...
MP, let's stay with the draft for a moment. A big part of the...
I mean, look, Shep would be a great track and field.
MP, you know we keep it real on here. I gotta ask you, man to man, how do you respond to Shep Owens calling you out on his reality show?
Oh, wow.
This dude took shots at you. He took shots at your family. He even took shots at your girl.
Yo, honestly, that's just who he is.
Well, this has been unforgettable, and I'd love to continue this conversation, but...
Did you say 2 to 3 years? Yeah. I don't know if you're being sarcastic or not.
It's up to 3 years.
What?
Yeah.
I thought...
And to the surprise of some league observers, a number of rookies are already making huge contributions, Grant.
And it's so much fun to see these young
Bucks making a switch here. Kings checked in. On the floor for Brooklyn, Nicholas Claxton out there with Dorian Finney-Smith. Then it's Cameron Johnson. Then it's Mikal Bridges. And it's Dinwiddie in at the point. All right, guys, some stats here. The scoring breakdown for the Bucks.
Well, they found a groove, and it's from distance, so knocking them down from the three-point land never hurts.
And they've also shown dominance in the paint so far tonight, really putting the work in down low.
Outside Finney-Smith. Bridges against MP to win the run. Bridges misses. The Bucks have got 8 of 13 attempts to go. Middleton passes to MP. He can't get it to go. Good D by Finney-Smith. You know, for this Bucks team, they seem to play together as well as any team we've seen recently.
Yeah, this team has a bunch of players who complement each other very well. And they've got so many different ways that they can play on the floor. That's what makes them so successful. Well, that and Giannis.
Brooklyn's gone just 2 for 6 from the arc here in the first. To the paint. Here's Johnson. And the layup is good off the glass.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
And I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
Yeah, good whistle there. You know, the way things fell apart for the Nets has some saying the super team's era might be ending. The Nets went all in and handed over a lot of control to those stars. Now, can they reestablish the culture that attracted them in the first place?
And the Nets making a change here. Ben Simmons is checked in for Claxton. O'Neal comes in for Finney-Smith. Thomas, he's checked in for Johnson. And it's Curry in for Bridges.
Guys, it seems to me that what's gotten lost in all the criticism of Ben Simmons shooting is the fact that this guy is still very special at the things he is very capable of doing.
Getting enough shots in close to play inside out.
Thomas, yes. And that's Simmons with the assist.
Never expect Ben Simmons to miss a wide open teammate. What a pass right there.
Carter, the pass to MP. There's 45 seconds left to play in the first. Portis gets the bucket.
That's been the story of their offense so far, getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
Pass to Curry. Here's O'Neal. Curry with it. 6 on the shot clock. Inside. Kicks it out to Dinwiddie. Fires the 3. Rebounded by the Bucks. This game following their win against the Rockets.
Yeah, they wanted to win the physical battle in that game, and they did. Their rebounding numbers really paint the picture.
That control of the boards, I felt, fed their offense. There were a ton of second chances, a lot of confidence their bigs could dominate the glass.
And the bucket is good.
Well, as reliable as it gets from the mid-range. Seth Curry very good at finding those opportunities in those spaces.
A free-flowing first quarter. Great scoring through 1. Bucks ahead, up 6. Stay with us now as we get set to bring you quarter number 2 after this.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Bucks, you can
If you're Bucks will go for a different look here. Brook Lopez is checked in for Portis. Middleton comes in for Crowder. King, he's checked in for Connaughton. And Holiday subbed in for Carter. Giannis and Lopez are the bigs. Drew Holiday out there with MP, and it's Middleton in at the 3, the small forward. That's the group for Milwaukee right now. And the front office for Brooklyn has said they need selfless players who want to be there and are available.
Well, BA, the message is pretty clear. After Kyrie Irving missed most of last year due to personal choices, the Nets want all hands on deck this go-around.
Back to Johnson. And stolen by Antetokounmpo. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Well, guys, the continuity for the Bucks is a strength. Chris Middleton said, quote, "We've been through every type of situation, so you know what to expect. There's no need to worry about failing because you know what you need to do." Brian, some call it corporate knowledge.
Well, key aspect when it comes to NBA dynasties. Thanks, Allie. Simmons finds Johnson. Kicks it out to Dinwiddie. Shot to stop the run. Rebound, Milwaukee. Antetokounmpo has got 6 rebounds here tonight. MP outside. 1:46 left in the second quarter. Six to shoot. The Bucks need to get up a shot here. Middleton from the outside. That shot is off. And Brooklyn going the other way now. Last game matched up with the Grizzlies. A tough loss there.
It's always hard to get a win on the road, especially when you show zero energy on the defensive end.
One thing you know, Greg, is you've got to pack your defense in the suitcase if you're going to win on the road. And they simply did not bring it.
Timeout call, Milwaukee.
Oh, and last summer, Ben Simmons had surgery on a herniated disc. I'm not a back expert, I'm more of an ankle guy, but hard to be effective when that area is just not right.
Allen, he's checked in for Milwaukee. O'Neal, he's checked in for Brooklyn. They get the rebound. Good work there as it goes. Lopez has got 10 points.
Well, it's just solid awareness by Brook Lopez, working hard to get his team a second opportunity.
O'Neal on the wing. Pass to Johnson. Back to Bridges. O'Neal on the wing. Middleton covering. Back to Bridges. The Nets need to get off a shot here. The shot by Johnson, no good. Milwaukee has gone 5 of 12 from three-point range tonight. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Third personal foul.
First free throw is good. Portis, he's checked in for Lopez. And both free throws good for MP. And watching the 18th pick of the draft, MP, there was a lot of debate as to where he could get selected.
Yeah, there was a lot of film on MP, but not a real sense of his role. Teams like his intangibles, but weren't sure if the upside of taking him in the first round was there.
Pass to O'Neal. Back to Johnson. For 3, Bridges. The rebound by Allen.
What a brutal night for this guy, and it is having a ripple effect throughout the team. This is tough.
MP outside. And out of bounds, the Nets will take it.
Well, when you're careless with the basketball, you can expect that to happen.
And so it's the Milwaukee Bucks feeling confident.
53, the Nets, 35.
Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive. The Bucks going with a whole new group out there. So Brooklyn going with almost an entire new group here. Ben Simmons is checked in for Claxton. O'Neal comes in for Finney-Smith. Thomas, he's checked in for Johnson. And it's Curry in for Bridges. And so in the game for the Nets, they've got Royce O'Neal. Also Ben Simmons out there. And it's Dinwiddie in at the point guard position. And when you're trying to slow down a top scorer, often the game plan is to get physical. Grant, you would know better than anybody. What's it like in the trenches here?
Well, BA, it's interesting. I mean, it can wear on you. It's a mental challenge. When you're in the trenches trying to slow down a great offensive player, it really becomes a battle of wills. You have to stay focused. You have to be disciplined. And most importantly, you just cannot take a play off and allow a great player to get going.
Clock at 6. MP, the pass to Portis. And then Portis with the dunk.
How good a playmaker are we watching? Always leading, always trying to create for others.
They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Thomas misses. The Bucks have gone 6 for 9 in the half. Here's King. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. It goes on Seth Curry. And the first one at the line is good. The Bucks making a switch here. Allen's checked in. And the Nets also making a change. Claxton's checked in. Brooklyn has gone just 1 of 5 from three-point range here in the third quarter. Dinwiddie against Carter.
A walking foul. King. First personal foul. Second team foul.
There's 1:12 left in the third. Here's Thomas. And again, it's the Nets missing. Milwaukee's gone 6 of 14 from the perimeter tonight. Carter, the pass to MP. Pass to Portis. Takes a 3. Dinwiddie with a rebound. The Nets have gotten 7 of 15 shots to hit in the second half. Knocks it loose. Left side Carter. Floats one. Rebound Brooklyn. Another shot. And he takes it up and lays it in. Carter's got 8 points.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly, and capitalizing. This guy reads situations so well, and he knows how to execute.
That was another look at our Mobile One drive of the game just a moment ago.
Yeah, he made that drive look easy, but that had a high degree of difficulty.
Carter, the pass to MP. Portis outside, 5 on the clock. Carter finds MP, and here's Allen from deep. Unable to get that one. And so it's Milwaukee out in front by 19 going into the break. And though there's time left, they don't look like they're about to give up this huge lead. More NBA.
52.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly... He's checked in for Milwaukee. And a change for the Nets. Thomas, he's checked in for Johnson. The Nets have gotten 7 of 16 attempts to drop since the start of the fourth. Middleton is the 3, with Giannis playing the power forward. MP is out there with Drew Holiday. And it's Lopez in at the 5, down low. That's the 5 on the floor for the Bucks. And it's Bridges with the jam.
Well, you cannot let Mikal Bridges get into the paint because he's going to hammer it home when you do.
MP outside, fires the three, and a great assist by Antetokounmpo, and that one goes in.
They have a relentless mentality, even with the game in total control.
This is a textbook example of playing the possession and not the score. This team is doing a great job continuing to execute.
Here's Thomas. Comes up empty from 8 feet. Milwaukee's gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter here in the fourth quarter.
And this one hasn't been in doubt for a bit now. They came out on a mission, and you can bag up this win for the Bucks.
Free throws were a major factor tonight.
It's nice to get a lot of shots at the line, but then you need to convert them. They did that, and it paved their way to a win.
And this one concludes with their second victory of the year.
And against a familiar opponent, it's nice to establish a psychological advantage with the win in the first game.
And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for Giannis Antetokounmpo.
And I love how active he was on the glass. Not afraid to get physical and do whatever he could do to grab boards.
Now here's Finney-Smith. Antetokounmpo covering. Out to Bridges. Pass to Finney-Smith. Fires from deep. Antetokounmpo with the block.
Heads-up defense by Giannis. His ability to anticipate the shot pays off with the block.
Bridges against MP. To the middle. Here's Lopez. Good, and the assist goes to MP. And the Bucks lead by 19.
Showing us that killer instinct right now. No letting the foot off the gas for them.
And you want to save your best for last. Tonight, they've done that and then some. How about the timing? Can be the difference between an assist and a turnover. Nice delivery.
Antetokounmpo, the pass to MP. Misses there. So this one belongs to the Bucks. They didn't have too many problems tonight.
They didn't. Just a tremendous team effort. Once they had that big lead, they were not going to let the visitors back into the game.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Allie LaForce, Grant Hill, and Doris Burke, this is Brian Anderson. Thank you for watching tonight's game. We'll see you next time.